Welcome to LV Craft Shows. We present craft shows, night markets, festivals, specialty events, and live virtual events, supporting crafters, artists, and small businesses. Our wide variety of unique and well-curated events will offer something for everyone. Whether you like shopping for unique gifts, take out your family, make it a day or night out with friends or alone, enjoy some food and entertainment, meet a girls' night out, or take a little mini trip to the mountains to escape the heat, LV Craft Shows has got it all.
Hello, my name is Susie and welcome to LV Craft Shows. We do craft festivals, night markets, specialty events and fundraisers for service rescue rangers, animal rescue. And we would like to introduce you to an amazing lineup of talented artists today. I am here with Desiree and John from Wooten Handcrafted, and they make beautiful cutting boards, pens and a lot more. So tell us a little bit about what you do and why.
We love to create unique personal gifts. That's something that we like to give, is a gift that actually means something to somebody that's special. So we customize our boards, we do laser engraving, we can pretty much put anything you can think of. It's very popular for wedding gifts, retirement, graduations, things like that. And then we try to specialize in things you don't find everywhere else. So we have something called a Santa's Compass. That's a very popular item that everybody really enjoys to give. It's a great gift for a family. My husband does all the woodworking. I do the designs and laser engraving. We can also personalize our pens. He hand turns wood and acrylic pens. We can put names, logos, etc. on that. We have an ugly sweater ornament that's a very popular one. Each one's a little bit different, unique. We can also put names on those. We can personalize pretty much anything to make it something special as a gift that you would want to give to somebody. So
it sounds wonderful, and you can find Wooten Handcrafted at several of our shows and on the contact information given on the screen. I'm here with Sky from Sky's Design, and Sky is actually from Hawaii and she makes beautiful Hawaiian art, ornaments, jewelry and more. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
I hand make jewelry and we hand make ornaments for your tree if you want that island feel for this Christmas. I also make island baskets that are filled with crystals and shells. I have Tahitian pearls, Akoya pearls, Edison pearls in all different styles, and everything is gold filled or sterling silver.
What made you want to do this?
I started this company actually for my son who has Down syndrome. He is 4 now, and we want to plan for when he's an adult and he wants to do something. We want to say, we plan for that. I also would like everyone to know that if you are a caregiver or if you have a disability of any kind, stop by and I'd like to give you a free gift.
Join LV Craft Shows at our next great event, the Night Market at Silverton, Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Find the unique items you need to add to your fall style. See you at Silverton on the Green on Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Find more dates online at lvcraftshows.com.
I'm here with Michelle from Luna Energy Candles, and they are not just regular candles. Michelle actually makes them with a reason behind it. Why don't you tell us about that?
So all of my candles are made by the phase of the moon with an intention. So every candle has a sticker on it to tell you what phase of the moon we're in when I made it that evening, and that's the affirmation to think of while you burn. All of my crystals are charged under the full moon, my flowers as well. And I try to match a little personality with each candle with the scent that it gives off.
I'm here with Patrick from Aloha Specialties. Patrick, you have all these amazing Hawaiian goodies. Tell us about it.
So I'm born and raised in Hawaii. We've been around all this delicious Hawaiian gourmet products. Grew up with it. So I was like, we just decided to, come up to the mainland and just share it with all the people up here. Just things they can't just find in regular stores, We have like Hawaiian style sauces, jams, jellies and snacks, just things that are unique and different, to everyone.
You definitely have to come check him out. He's at almost all of our shows coming up, so please be sure to stop by.
Thank you.
I'm here with Cynthia from CJ's Creative Crafts and Florals, and she does mixed media art. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Thank you, Susie. Well, we do a mixture of textures. We've got a number of things where we use resin. I've got crushed stones, decoupage, and what makes it mixed media is that we're using a number of different products. We use clay, we use resin. I love resin, it's very flexible. These are some of our notebook journals, they're sketchbooks. They come with a pen and they're finished on the front and the back. I do all of the resin pours and painting myself. Here's another example of a mixed media. We've got decoupage, there's resin, painting. Most of our products do come with lights, and the lights are battery operated. So this is the off and then on. Batteries are on the back, AA batteries. This is our Christmas line. This is new this year. We didn't have these last year. They're shadow boxes, and they do come with a stand.
I am here with Linda from Karen's Crystal Brittles and also the Stuffy Ladies, and she's going to tell us all about what she has to offer.
Hello, I'm Linda, and I'm representing my best friend's company and my company. My best friend's company is Karen's Crystal Brittles, and we do 3 kinds of peanut brittle. We do our peanut, which is really fluffy and airy and not hard on your teeth. Our no peanut, which is like the inside of a Butterfinger, and then our spicy cayenne brittles. Everything that we sell in here food-wise is homemade and hand-packed. We also do it in our crumb jars for ice cream toppings, yogurt, or granola. And then the second company is the Stuffy Ladies, and we do custom shadow boxes. If you can think it up, we can make it. And then how we originally got our name, the Stuffy Ladies, was because we have stuffies with detachable gift card pouches that can be hung or attached to a present.
Hello, I'm Ken Thomas from TNA Alpacas. We have 8 alpacas. They stay up in Yerington because it's colder. I do a lot of the designing, but I do work with other designers. And for instance, this is our new piece. This is by Deborah Weiss. She and I came up with a great idea. Women love pockets, but I'm thinking of actually putting a side pocket. I like really classy things and one-of-a-kind things. Alpaca is hypoallergenic, so it doesn't itch. Doesn't have lanolin, so like wool gets itchy. And if you're allergic, it's the perfect material. These are an investment, but the quality and the softness and light and keeps you warm.
I am here with Flame from Little Flame Tribal Fabric Jewelry. She does amazing jewelry, and it's not like any other jewelry you'll find. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
I use a fabric that's highly starched in the manufacture, and it's from South Africa. I only use that in my brand. So it makes a wonderful medium for making jewelry, and it holds its shape really well. You can even have body oils that are like secreting from you or something, but it'll repel them because of the highly starched fabric. Basically, I make everything out of fabric, and then the beads are just accents. So nobody's making jewelry like this in the States that I know of.
And it's also beautiful because it's really lightweight for those that don't like heavy jewelry.
Join LV Craft Shows at our next great event, the Night Market at Silverton, Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Find the unique items you need to add to your fall style. See you at Silverton on the Green on Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Find more dates online at lvcraftshows.com.
My name is Susie. I'm the owner of LV Craft Shows, and today we are at Tivoli Village. We do actually quite a few events here. We have craft festivals here, we have night markets here. We're also doing a special night market nutcracker series with Tivoli together later on this year during the holiday time. In addition, we do specialty events too, and we have many other venues like World Market Center, Silverton, Pass Casino, Aliante, you name it. But anyway, we would like to introduce you to a couple of our amazing artists and vendors here today. So I am here with Troy and Debbie from Jones & Company, and they make some really unique leather items. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you make and why?
Yeah, so we're really happy to find a home here with Las Vegas craft shows because it's kind of a hobby gone bad, and it turned into a business, and people really like our products, and we really try to bring quality products using some of the top-of-the-line leathers and some of the stitching methods and the products that we use in creating our leathers so that we get longevity of use, as well as that the person who is purchasing the product gets pleasure and has a good experience with it.
I think that sounds really cool, and if you see on their table they have all kinds of things and they keep adding on, and you will see them at many of our upcoming shows this year. So here I am with Didi from Gamma D's Design, and they make, Didi and her husband, they make tumblers, and she even started crocheting turtles and all kinds of things. What made you want to do all these unique, amazing tumblers you're doing?
It started off as a gift for a friend. I made a gift for a friend, somebody else liked it, and then somebody else liked it, and then it just started into a business.
And how do you come up with all these different ideas? I mean, there's many tumblers, as you know, but you know, you have some that are similar to others, but then you have some that are totally different. I don't see them now like these
you mean
with
like
the
this?
hands on them, yeah, and this on them. I mean, look at this. Isn't that, this is like 3D kind of. So
it is
how do you come up with that?
I watch scary movies and I dream at 3 o'clock in the morning. so yeah, I don't know. I do go shopping a lot, not to buy anything, for inspiration.
See, and if you want your own custom-made tumbler, whatever design you want, or your own logo,
we
check
can do
with
it.
Didi and she will do it for you, and you can see her at pretty much all of our events. I'm here with Elnora. She's one of my favorites because she has the best butter cookies in the world with Grandma's handmade butter cookies. Tell us why your cookies are just the best.
Well, it's an ancient cookie that takes you back to, actually it started from my child care. My kids in my curriculum at child care, we used to dough and make cookies. So I brought my vision here to Las Vegas, and it's an ancient cookie that came from my mom's kitchen where she used to cook for all 10 of her children and bake cookies for school and put them in our lunchbox. So I just brought something that I really likes to, part of me. It's part of my life.
I really wish you guys could taste these or smell these. They fall apart on your tongue. They are so good. And you can find Elnora at many of our events. Here I am with Billy with Jewelry by Claudia, and you'll see Claudia over there. She's actually the artist. Billy, you are probably the most passionate husband I have ever gotten to know about doing arts and crafts, and in particular with Claudia's jewelry. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, about 11 years ago, she told me when we were in California, Billy, I'm going to start making jewelry. And I said, oh, great. And then we started looking at what she's making, and it's gorgeous. And she has such passion about making it, and I have passion about sharing it with people. It's the greatest feeling that I have is seeing someone wear something that my wife made. And I kind of joke and tell people she's the talent and I'm the mouth. And that seems to be a pretty good team for the past 11 years.
That is very true. I have met that. And Julie makes beautiful necklaces, earrings, bracelets from beautiful stones. Anything in particular you want to mention about this piece?
Well, this is actually turquoise and red coral, and Claudia is full-blooded Navajo, and in her culture, turquoise is very, very sacred. It's a protective stone, a very powerful stone, and she always tells me, Billy, don't rush me, especially on turquoise, because she has to feel it, and it comes through in her art. And you know, just look at the incredible pieces that she makes, and it's beautiful, and I'm her biggest fan, as I should be.
Everybody should be. It is gorgeous jewelry, and you can see Billy and Claudia at many of our events.
Do you make a great product you want to share with the world? Maybe you should become part of LV Craft's vendor family. Let's get you in front of our shoppers. LV Craft Shows averages 1,500 plus shoppers at one-day events, 3,000 plus at night markets, and 6,000 to 8,000 at our three-day events. LV Craft Shows goes above and beyond to have well-organized events, excellent timely communication, extensive ad campaigns, and will treat vendors and guests with respect. Reach out now to info@lvcraftshows.com, or you can check our website lvcraftshows.com, then click on vendor information.
I'm here with Tracy. Why don't you tell us what you do and what the name of your business is?
My business is Black Cat Mama Candles, and I make candles, wax melts, room gels, incense, and car fresheners.
What made you want to do this?
So I started rescuing cats, and I have cats and dogs, and I also have a son who is disabled, and they were telling me that one of my cats has allergies, and some of the candles could be possibly having things that cause allergies and also cause issues with my son's lung issues. So I kind of looked into it and I found that there's some chemicals and stuff, and so I decided to start making my own candles that are a little bit more cleaner burning and have less chemicals and stuff like that, and that's what started my business.
You know, this really touches my heart. As you know, we have a rescue, Surf's Rescue Rangers, and LV Craft Shows actually is a big sponsor of Surf's Rescue Rangers. All our vendors donate to Surf's Rescue Rangers pretty much at every show. So you actually rescuing cats and doing this means a lot to me.
Oh,
congratulations.
Thank you.
You can see Tracy at several of our upcoming shows.
Thank you.
I am here with Leticia from Customizable Surfaces, and Leticia started with us quite a while ago with just a booth and tumblers, and then developed all this. And they do tumblers, they do bags, they do shirts, they do totes, you name it, they can customize it. So what made you want to do this?
Oh, for my kids. I told my kids that when they graduated from high school that I would start a business for them and with them. And so we started this with my daughter. She's now 21. This is her gift. I told her at 25 she takes it over. So, you know, kind of start her up and get her own business.
And what's so fun about it is that, like I said, she started with a tabletop and then into a booth, and now you can actually walk inside the trailer, and you'll see more of that in a little bit, but you can see Leticia, her husband, and her family at many of our events.
Do you make a great product you want to share with the world? Maybe you should become part of LV Craft's vendor family. Let's get you in front of our shoppers. LV Craft Shows averages 1,500 plus shoppers at one-day events, 3,000 plus at night markets, and 6,000 to 8,000 at our three-day events. LV Craft Shows goes above and beyond to have well-organized events, excellent timely communication, extensive ad campaigns, and will treat vendors and guests with respect. Reach out now to info@lvcraftshows.com, or you can check our website lvcraftshows.com, then click on vendor information.
I am here with Travis from the Splintered Oak, and Travis makes actually a really unique product. These amazing wood houses, and I don't know if you can see it, but it lights up underneath. Travis, how did you come up with this idea?
Actually, I didn't. I saw somebody else make it, so I thought it was cool. I decided to try it myself.
You know, inspiration goes a long way. I love that. So you did Halloween at first, and then I kind of talked you into doing a little bit for the holidays as well.
I had a lot of Christmas ones as well.
You know, and I have one with a snowman that has been outside my house year-round because I love it so much. You can find Travis at several of our events, and I really hope you come and check him out at the Splintered Oak. With Christina from the Elderberry Source. Christina, why don't you tell us why elderberry is so important and what's your passion about making it for us?
Yeah, so I started making elderberry for my own family. It's so good for cold and flu. It knocks out a cold and flu in half the time. It's high in antioxidants, it's loaded with vitamins, minerals. It's just really good for your overall immune system. It's anti-inflammatory.
Let me ask you this. Some people will ask, how does it taste? Does it taste okay, or is it like more the medicine taste?
Yeah, no, all of our products, we try to really make them taste really good because we want children to take them. I have 5 kids of my own, so it's really important that they like taking the things that are good for them. So yeah, it tastes good.
I think you need to come and see Christina at some of our events and get your elderberry before the cold and flu season kicks in.
Definitely.
Join LV Craft Shows at our next great event, the Night Market at Silverton, Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Find the unique items you need to add to your fall style. See you at Silverton on the Green on Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Find more dates online at lvcraftshows.com.
So I am here with Douglas from the Brothers Grinds, which is amazing Hawaiian and Korean food. My favorite is actually the mixed plate, but I also like the Korean chicken. So what made you be so passionate about making this food for all of us here?
Well, me and my brother, we grew up in Hawaii. We've been cooking all our lives, over 18 plus years. We've worked with top chefs in Hawaii. My uncle is one of them who taught us a lot, and that was really got us into this right here.
And what is your most popular dish?
The mixed plate that we sell, we always give you.
Actually,
that one has our Korean chicken, teriyaki beef, garlic shrimp combo.
I almost have to disagree. That is my favorite dish, but you know what a lot of people's favorite dish is? Your poke nachos. With Ali Q's, and they sell all kinds of things, journals, gag gifts, but what I like most are these amazing customized ornaments where you can put whole family names on it. So tell us a little bit about that. What's your passion about these?
So we used to get these for our family and friends every single year, and then we decided why not start selling them. And so we kind of started with just the normal, like the little moose or the reindeer, and then we just kind of started adding more and more until we got pets involved, and so now we can do anything from families of 2, 3, 4s, and 5s up to 11s and 12s. We got a 16, we got a 20.
So it makes actually a great office gift as well if you have like an office party or for teachers in schools and so on. So be sure you come and check out Ali Q's at our events. I am here with Danielle and Wendy from 80s Rockers Mom, and they have some amazing kimonos and vintage clothing, jewelry and more. Why don't you tell us about those kimonos a little bit?
Well, the kimonos are made from vintage upcycled saris that they take and they turn them into a patchwork. Each one of them is its own individual piece. Not one of them is the same. They're an individual piece of art. They're all lined. Each one is lined differently, as you can see. Like this one is all green inside, this one is all gold and pink. But they're all beautiful, they're all an individual, and they're just lovely. They can be worn anywhere at any time. And my wife, 80s Rocker Mom, she constantly will throw one on over a pair of shorts and t-shirt and dress it up. They're just lovely to use for any time.
These are actually super comfortable, and I love that they're one of a kind, so you can't even buy any for twins because they will look different. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue.
Good job. Look out of here. I am here with Maurice and Renee from TR & Co. And Renee makes amazing paper art, but also jewelry. But I want to talk about the paper art today. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? What's special and unique about it? What made her want to do this?
This is called quilling. Renee has been like doing all different types of art since she was a child, but she got into this pretty recently. And quilling is an old paper art. And she got really good at it really quick. So she does like cactus, and I'll show you some of her art, like this right here. This is her mermaid, and the background is done with watercolor. So she has all different types of pieces. She also has another blue moon. Only once in a while they come. The butterfly, she has a hummingbird.
And the list literally goes on. She also does amazing jewelry, and by the way, the earrings that I'm wearing today are made by Renee, and you can find them at our shows. So I am here with with Marlene from Island Girls Designs, and she makes amazing book art. So art with from old books, and she refinishes furniture and all kinds of things. So Marlene, how did you come up with this? What do you do?
Well, so I worked in recycled materials, specializing in old books, and these are books not old in terms of age, but books that people have discarded or no longer have a use for. Get them at thrift stores, yard sales, those kinds of things. But part of the reason is because I like to remind people of how great books really are and what they can do with it, and also make them to think for a minute about things they're throwing away. Because people look at my art and they're like, yeah, I kind of threw that away. So not only old books, but also other recycled materials like cathedral frames, cabinet doors, old pieces of wood. Just again to remind people there are a lot of useful things out there. If they just take a minute, you can do things like this. You can make magic happen with trash.
Join LV Craft Shows at our next great event, the Night Market at Silverton, Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Find the unique items you need to add to your fall style. See you at Silverton on the Green on Saturday, October 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Find more dates online at lvcraftshows.com.
And I am here with Kitty from OG Designs and Crafts. Why don't you tell us what you make, what you do?
Awesome. So I do 3D layered shadow boxes of anime and just different characters. My mom also does some custom one-of-a-kind wreaths. And then my niece does some resin. And so it's just a family business, and we like to craft together.
And this is Mom Kathy, and she will tell you all about her wreaths.
Hi, I make wreaths, centerpieces, scary guy shadow boxes. My husband does leather work. I've been with Susie for, I don't know how many years, 10 plus. So love the show, love working with Susie. Always get to display my wreaths, my centerpieces in wonderful spots.
Scare up some thrilling shopping at the LV Craft Show Spooktacular at the Silverton Casino inside Vail Pavilion, Sunday, October 22nd. Featuring crafts, soaps, jewelry, holiday decor, and food trucks. Visit lvcraftshows.com.
Hi, I'm Debbie, and I do Designs by Debbie. I make nightlights and Christmas ornaments as well as jewelry boxes. And they're handmade, and I do plastic and glass, so it's good for all ages, including adults and children, and they're pet friendly, especially the ornaments that are plastic. They won't shatter if they fall off your tree. And they can be special ordered for all kinds of themes, whether it's traditional or maybe an upcoming party that you want to give party favors to. I can also cater those boxes to whatever you need.
I think that's wonderful, and you can find Debbie with Designs by Debbie at the upcoming Holiday Craft and Gift Festival.